Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and show you a little, I guess you could say, updated change to the room. Not a room tour, but basically show you some of the things I've updated a little bit. I haven't, did anything like I did at the beginning of the year when I basically changed this, put the bed over here from here. I took it from here to over here and all that. But what I did do though is I did switch some things around, figure wise and all that. So, as you can notice over here, I have a little bit more space, and you can actually see the Avengers Infinity War poster right there, and you can see my Zootopia poster right there as well, where Judy's at. You can see Judy Hopps right there next to Nick Wilde. So, the reason you can see that more is because when you look over here, I don't want to go too far, but I basically rearranged some things to where I still have my Retron 77 and the Retro Bits, what is it called? The Super Trio Plus, the Retro Bits Super Trio Plus over here. But I also have my Easter and Valentine's Day gift sets or gift bags, or gift sets, if you will, that we'll put out for MLP Generation 4, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I have those still over there, as well as everything else is pretty much the same. My Optimus Prime, the big one that was up there, is now over here because it always seemed like it wanted to fall. So I just said, okay, I'm going to move it from there to here. And then I used a little bit of a gripper that my mom has to kind of center the G1 Prime there in the middle on top of the trailer. And then that Prime that's in truck mode, I don't know if you can see that. That Prime that's in truck mode used to be where the big Prime is now, so I kind of switched them about. And I definitely need to fix a little bit on Mod Pie there on the Funko, but she's okay right now. So that's what I did there. And then over here, like I said, I just switched some things around. I took these used to be over there. These used to be over there in front of the posters. So I moved them over here so I can get more access to them, as you probably saw with Harley Quinn, because Harley Quinn was over there. So what I have here is, Sludge. We have Sludge here, Dinobot Sludge from the movie, the '86 line. What we have here also is the collaboration between Transformers and Tonka, because they did this last year for the anniversary of Tonka. So they decided, I guess Hasbro decided, hey, we got both licenses, we're going to put them together. So we have the Tonkanator, which is basically the Constructicons as Autobots, as Tonka bots, if you will. And again, it's called Tonkanator, not Devastator. It's just, the yellow version of Devastator. And then, like I said, right here, we're going to move Hotshot for a second. That's Hotshot from Transformers Energon, I think. And like I said, we have Sludge right here. So we have him right there, so I can get access to him if I want to talk about him. And then these two I bought last year as well. I heard that they were doing a collab with Transformers as well. And what we have here is Transformers and Street Fighter collabing, both for Street Fighter's 35th anniversary. So here we have Autobot Hot Rod Ken and Autobot RC Chung Li. That's what they are. I haven't taken them out yet or anything to talk about them. But I will say that if I'm someone like Michael Mercy or Optibotimus, if I want to, get some figures, because I think they're still out there. Surprisingly, these were Target exclusives, which is why I was able to get them. I don't know if they're online now. I don't know if you can get them off Amazon or still at Target. But when I heard about them, I'm like, well, I got to get them. I got to get, hold on for a sec. Just taking something. I was like, oh, I got to get these to add to the collection, and that's what I did. And so I got that one first, and then I got this one next, which was one that I think everybody wants to get or wanted to get. It's Optimus Prime Ryu and Megatron M Bison. Yeah, Optimus Prime Ryu, Megatron M Bison, and then you can see on the back exactly, the fact that it's Optimus and Megatron in the colors and somewhat designs of Ryu and M Bison. So I figured, I'm going to get that, and have, access to it when I can. And then, like I said, we have the, like I said, I'm going to move that right there. We have the Tonkanator right here, which is the Constructicons as Tonkabots, if you will. So I have that right there. And then down here, I showed this in the previous video, I have my cover girl. I brought her from over there because she was like on the top. She was like right at the top there. So I figured I'm just going to put it over here. And then today, just moments ago, and you saw this in the video I just did, I brought these out of the closet here. They used to be in the closet. If I can just move this for a second. They used to be up there. And you might say, well, it looks the same. Well, yeah, it does look the same, except you can see behind Daphne, the Daphne figure, that there's the Mega Mystery Box up there. So I moved the two mystery boxes that were right here. I moved them up there so I can bring these out and have them to display. I think a little bit, and have them display, if you will, a lot better than than the mystery box. Basically, have something here to where when people walk in, they could be like, "Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't know you had that." Because that's the one thing my mom always seems to, kind of get surprised by. When she walks in and she sees what I have, she's like, "Oh, I didn't even know you had that," and everything. So, yeah, there you go. And then, of course, it kind of fits in perfectly with my Big Figs Run the Woman. And then, of course, Harley Quinn I brought from over there as well, like you saw in the previous video. So she's over here. So that way, again, I can have easy access to her if I wanted to, talk about her like I did in the previous video. And then, of course, I have my She-Hulk figure, which was, on the other side of the bed, if you will, before I rearrange stuff. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff now in more accessible means, if you will. And I have my MLP stuff still here, the Target, figures and all that, that they brought out. So I can always get, my hands on them if I want to talk about them as well. And yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, do this little update video, kind of show you what's been, changed, what it's going to be, seen a lot more in the background if I do videos, if I put the camera right there and all that, where the Bose speaker is, I'll move that, put the camera there, and have, when I'm talking, I'll have something in the background. Yeah, something better to look at than just like a, a mystery boxes and all that. But yeah, I just wanted to, do this little video, let you know what I'm doing, let you know what's, changed a little bit. Again, not much of a change and everything, but just enough of a change, to, just enough of a change to kind of make things a little bit more accessible for me in the future, down the line, if I want to talk about anything, anything else I should say, to add content to my channel here on YouTube and on Rumble. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Let me know how you feel about this. And Michael Mercy, shout out to you. If you want to, you should look into getting these. I think you might like